Madam Speaker, I heard tonight two words: fairness and predictability. Madam Speaker, I can't help but think, are those only applicable to one side of the equation? Fairness and predictability? See, Madam Speaker, I believe they are. Madam Speaker, a couple days I'll celebrate 8 years in this institution. It's hard to believe. In the last 5 years, Madam Speaker, there have been 46 pieces of legislation introduced to this body dealing with tenant protections. 46. Of that, 15 were passed into law. Another 8 introduced this year.
Will the good member please talk to the policy before us and not process regarding other policies?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The point is this, Madam Speaker. The policy in front of us tonight is the wrong policy for Washington State, I believe. We have other solutions, Madam Speaker. We had an off-ramp and an amendment, didn't take it. There were a lot of other amendments that were proposed, they went away. Collaboration is the key. That hasn't happened. We have a policy that is going to affect the marketplace. We can debate data, we can read studies, it's all over the place, Madam Speaker. True relief happens when we get relief immediately to the people who most need it. It's called a market, Madam Speaker. And you know, Madam Speaker, I know a little bit about it. I've been doing it for 30 years. I have housed thousands and thousands of people. I have seen markets when rents were high, markets when they were low. We've heard where we're at today. Madam Speaker, I'm afraid for what this policy is going to do to the marketplace in Washington State. I want to help those who need help today. The stories that we have heard, all of us have heard. I see it daily in my real job. We have other opportunities, Madam Speaker. Unfortunately, as you and I both know, we have not addressed those. We have not brought those forward. If it was a priority, we would, Madam Speaker. I believe there are other things that we can do. Fairness and predictability.
You have 20 seconds remaining.
Fairness and predictability. Remember, Madam Speaker, you cannot have a tenant without a housing provider. Please vote no on this, because if we don't and it moves forward, you won't have either.